Good morning! Welcome back again to my live stream. How is everyone, guys? So yes, we are we are having a panel today, guys. If you wanna join me in the panel. Good morning, Paul. Snowing there? Di ka lang makauray ngayon. And let me just put something in here so we can go on to our live chit chat. Charlie! Good morning, Charlie! How are you doing, Charlie? Good to see you here today. And yep, we have a panel, and I'm going to drop the panel for you guys if you want to join me in the panel. Paste. Good morning! You're very proud to be a moderator. Well, I'm glad you're happy to have it. Chari, I know it's a lot of job to be a moderator. That's how I see things. I mean, that's how I see when it comes to moderator. It's a job for me. That's why I prefer to be non-moderator when I go somewhere else. It's a job to be there to take care of the channel. Yes, it's been a nice morning for me. I started my day early and I've done my daily chores around here before I start my personal stuff like doing a live stream. It's good evening to you then, Charlie. It's 9:13, yeah, 9:14 now. In the Philippines, mahal she's give you rents. Now I can't time you out. There you go. You better be careful, Mike. Maybe Charlie will gonna time you out. Yeah, I've decided it's exceptional yesterday, Mike. So I had to choose. I have to give a moderator. I have to give them a job yesterday. You didn't beg me. I gave it to you willingly. I know yes, I have to convince myself to do it because it's kind of like giving a responsibility to people, which is I try to avoid that. But well, I need help. How's that? So yeah, how you doing today, Mike and Charlie, and Paul? Hope you guys doing good today. So we still don't have a topic, but yeah, it's open topic. Let's say I can't time out anybody. I'm not a moderator. Would you like to be a moderator too, Charlie? You know, Charlie, my channel, I don't really give away a moderator. It just happened yesterday that I had to do it. I'm doing okay. I mean, I think after taking antibiotic and lots of medicine for more than 20 days already, so I feel much better actually. less less burning. It's not really burning now because I really feel a lots of changes after after taking meds. Still someday working while why do you multitask? Well, I understand that situation, Chari, especially you are working. Yeah, don't worry, huh, Chari? Take your time. I've been there. I can relate to that situation, but I might had a better situation before because, like I said, some of my followers here, they know my job situation before that I'm very open. Plus, my boss is very open to me, and I had never been, I had never had a problem between my job and my boss before. They are full time job work, so we barely see each other. Okay, you're still on meds. Only the omeprazole now. One meds. It's like a maintenance for me now. Mike, but after the 40 milligram, after finishing the 40 milligram, I have to move to slow 20 milligram, which is only one tablet a day. It's only when I wake up and before breakfast, and that's it. That's all I will gonna have for all day. I'm done to my antibiotic and another medicine that goes with my antibiotic, which is I can feel the different. I'm glad that I really, I went to Makati Medical Hospital because if not, we will never figure out that I have a pylori infection. When I was here, when I'm only seeing a doctor here around, in my village in Cagayan, doctor is giving me antibiotic, that's all, and pain reliever. He don't know what exactly happening to me. Otherwise he could suggested ultrasound or endoscopy, but no, he did not come up. But the last time I've been rushed in the hospital before my holiday was he actually suggested me already an ultrasound, but I get tired of it because I've been I keep on going back to him and nothing happened. It's still the same story, and I decided not to go back and get his recommendation for the ultrasound. So instead I decided to do it in Manila, which is, I know it's far way better to be in Manila than here. Smiley gamer, sorry, good morning to you. How are you guys? Oh, you are shining star, Smiley Gamer. They're giving you the run around. What you mean run around? The doctor here in the village? They're slow. I mean, I don't say they are clueless or something, or they're not smart enough. It's just maybe because they don't have correct equipment to do. Plus, they have to give me a recommendation to another hospital to do ultrasound, this and that. That's a problem. Naimbag abigat is not kaimbag. Naimbag, it's N, it's not K. Mucheco Marco, good morning. Welcome to my live stream, Mucheco. Let me just. Good morning, Cici. So let me drop one of your video here so they can check you out. You are new here, right? Can you go to the big city? Yes, I did. I did my big medical process in Makati Medical Hospital. Yeah, actually, let me check. If you want to drop your channel by yourself, you just have to type hashtag JB to drop your link, like Smiley Gamer did. I think it's not working, Smiley Gamer. I don't know what's going on. It's not working. Try again. Is our nightbot is not working again, guys. You just tried Smiley Gamer, but it's not working. Let me try. I don't know what happened to Nightbot again. Maybe I need to update. Why don't you join the panel today, Smiley Gamer? Why are you afraid with the night with the? Why are you afraid with the panel, Smiley Gamer? Can you try again, Smiley Gamer? Why is like this? What's going on in here? Maybe did you break Nightbot again? I don't know, Mike. It's I did not do anything to Nightbot. Chat message. It's empty for some reason. But I have it. Can you try again, Smiley? Smiley Gamer, can you try again the night boot? Ah. It's working now, guys. It's working now. Can you see it's working now? It's working. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I think we need to update Nightboot. We need to say hello to Nightboot every now and then, huh? Otherwise, it will end up to a comatose. Hasting, hasting. What you did, I had to get him up to have fun with us. Not working for you because you are dating him wrong way, Mike. Nightbody's just got up. There you guys up, okay? I have to get him up to have fun with us today. Well, like I said, keep in mind that we need to get Nightbot up every now and then, otherwise he will end up comatose. It's working. Hi, Philip. Good morning, Philip. Raman. Ano, grade na? Late lang lang. Could late. Ano, grade na. This is one of the skits that he was crying about the other day. So who wants to join the panel today, guys? No one? No taker today? Philip, do you want to join the panel? Mike? Mike, you never joined my panel. Why? Stupid night, but I'll just watch the ads. Don't be mean tonight, but now, Mike. Nobody wanna date him very often, so be nice tonight, but today. Hi, SG, greetings from Hong Kong. Who's SG? Who is SG CC Labs? Magandang umaga, Philip. Because it's always late for me, no energy to talk. So the night boot is the night boot is the night boot is very slow for you. But I promise I will before long. Okay. Well, I have to finish up some work now. Maybe another time. Sure, no worries. No excuse. Well, like we know Mike, he always have a good excuse, right, Cherry? So we'll just wait. Sean, good morning, Sean. How are you doing, brother? How are you? You notice that Mike is has good on making a good excuse. Well, you know, get used to Mike. I think I get used to him already, Shari. How long we've known each other, Mike? 5 years? You notice that much? That's good. You started to get used to that. Ah, okay. At home cleaning. Oh, I'm glad I have my youngest son helping me to clean, guys, at home. So I don't have to mop the floor and I don't have to water the plant. I don't have to sweep the garden. He did it. That's the good thing if my younger son is around. He's helping me a lot more than the younger one. The younger one is helping more than the eldest. Hello, Freeman, Moody, brother, brother Ronald. I have panel. You wanna come up in the panel today? Yeah. So you prefer to call him Professor than Freeman, like has he changed his channel name? Yeah. Did you? Yes, he found it. He found. So this is what he moaned about because it's not been checked. This one. So you need to check this one. Actually, it's a lot here. He found it here. It's a lot in here. As it's not been checked yet. It's a lot of art done. And well, the grades are not bad. Some is 28 over 30. It's most 28 over 30. He got also 30 over 40. but he needs to do something, I think, with this. Beaches! Good morning, Beaches! Feel free to promote your channel, guys, by typing hashtag JB, okay? So Philip is shining green, huh? Let me check you out, Beaches. Beaches is... From where are you, Beaches? Beaches, guys, she have a channel. She have, wow, she has a big channel. Let me drop one of your videos so they can check. Well, you can promote your channel anytime by typing hashtag JBPGs. Yeah, Ronald inviting people up, but no link. Hang on, let me drop it. Did you just drop? Yes, just type hashtag JB, guys. Let me drop the link of the panel, guys. Sorry, brother Ronald. Of course, I would like you guys to... Oh, Ohio. Right. Oh, you're American. There you go. We have a panel, guys, if you want to join me. But of course, to those who want to promote your channel, just feel free to type hashtag JB like Smiley Gamer did. If if I don't notice you there, just type hashtag JB. It's running there in the panel, actually. So, you are all free to promote your channel, unless you are using Ninja account, then that will not gonna be happen. Then your Ninja account will be dropped here. Good morning, Cher. Good morning. How are you doing, Cher? So yes, we don't have exact topic, but we can do Q&A to each of us here. Can ask a question to everyone here, and let's make that as a topic. Are you back to Manila yet, Cher, or are you still in your village? Q&A. Topic is Q&A. Is it not Q&A? What I did there? It's Q&A. Fun live Q&A. Q&A. Come on, Smiley Gamer. What scared you to come up in the panel? Smiley. Do you have a phobia already? You have a phobia in the panel? Welcome to the panel, brother Ronald.
The Master Chief on station.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. No drama. No drama at
Good.
all.
That's good. Yeah, we are too old for a drama, right?
For sure. I'm just packing boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I got my bicycle in the bag, my sewing machine table in the box, and I got 3 Balik Bayan boxes. I may need another one.
All right. You're losing weight, brother.
You think so?
Yeah, it looks like.
I ain't got no teeth. What?
No, it looks like you're losing weight.
No, I'm not losing weight. I'm still 156 pounds. I don't lose weight.
Still?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
just look thin.
I was going to tell you that you're lucky losing weight without doing anything.
That's all I do. Look. See that
Hang on,
face?
brother. Talk to them. I have a phone call from my son.
Go for it. What's up, good people? Share what's going on, brother Mike. Forever love. Smiley Gamer in the house. Philip, what's going on? This thing is frozen. Why is my YouTube?
Yeah, sorry about that, because I sent my son to the hospital because my father is suffering pain, stomach pain as well. I think he has the same problem like I do. So I don't want
Mhm.
to go to the hospital this time, so I tell him to bring him to hospital and just call me if there's anything. So he just called me, so they just get to the registration for to register his name.
These young people got to take care of themselves. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Well, they are old folks, and they don't care. But I see he's suffering pain since I arrived here. It's been on him even when we was young, but because he just don't care much. But I cannot stand seeing him in pain because I know how hard to be in pain. So I suggested him to go to the hospital to
All
get
right.
it checked.
So
But at
that's
least we know we have a background of pylori infection that they can use that he might have it or I might get it from him because he is suffering in pain before I do. So I might get it from him.
hmm runs in the family sometimes,
Yeah.
but that's like rare though. When it's rare for a parent to pass on an ulcer. That's just
Yeah, it
like
could be water, but it could be a very close contact if you drink from the glass, or I don't know, maybe when he eats something in a spoon in serving, you know, you just don't know.
no, you can't get ulcer from that. It's not commutable. You have to. It's lifestyle that does it.
Oh, you mean the pylori infection? But they said it's recognized this pylori infection in Australia. They said that's the doctor explanation to me. So, but
Oh,
most they said uh, pylori infection is almost happen here in the Asia, not somewhere else. Like it's only happening here, having the case of having a pylori infection is very rare in the US or in the Europe, it's just in Asia.
hmm.
And normally gets from the water. I don't know, like I explained the other day, it could be from the water, it could be passed by someone and lots of people around.
Not good. You know it's bad when they don't even have that in Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why is they certainly said that it's in the Asia.
Mm. Blame it on the Chinese.
Mm.
Slick Rick.
So Rick, what JB is your house that needs clean that is causing the problem? What you mean?
No, they're saying is the house that dirty you get sick?
No, I don't think so because my house is clean. You know me, I have OCD
OCD,
problem.
it's OCD clean.
Yes.
Can't get no
Sir,
clean.
uh, Mike, the parent and the child stress each other out that it can cause of ulcer infection. Yeah, that's one thing that the doctor told me to avoid stress. Avoid the stress, please. Number
Mhm.
one, you have to do.
It don't even have to be the parent. It could be the kid. It could be anybody stress you out.
I
Trust.
had that. You had pylori infection, Smiley Gamer. You're teasing Ronald, brother. I mean, Sir Rick. So no yelling, no. I'm not going to yell. I try not to.
hmm I stopped by yesterday, but I couldn't stay. I had to make a run.
That's okay.
You were
Well,
yelling and screaming. He was looking for his homework.
actually, brother, my son just arrived here. He come home for a Holy Week holiday. Okay, and
hmm
he left this in one of his. It's like a tube that architect having it, putting all the drawings and everything. He left this and the other one in the bus, and it's
What?
very yes, and he
That
was
big thing?
pardon, brother.
He left that big old binder on the. What?
Yes, he left this sketchbook. It's a
Must
lot of sketches from
yeah.
school,
Must have been some pretty
and the
girl
one
on
another, it's
the
like a black pipe that the architect
hmm
tool.
Well,
So
Had to been some pretty girl on the bus.
He said he fall asleep, and because they got out of the bus about 4:30 in the morning, so he is still half asleep, so he forget it. And then
Mm.
when he arrived here, he was crying. He is shaking to death and talking to his brother, and they get stressed out with his brother. They don't know what to do. And I was doing a gardening tour yesterday, and my eldest son cannot do anything with the situation, and he is hysterically about the situation. And my eldest son came to me that to tell me what's going on to his brother. So instead of me being supportive or calm him down, I get mad.
My damn right.
That's why I was yelling. And I told him, how could you be so careless? And it's
Hmm.
very important. That is almost half, and it's not just half. Uh, half or it's not more because they are now in prelim, so they're almost done. And most of his sketch is on this one, and he did not manage to
Mm.
uh, show it yet to his professor, and that is worries him yesterday.
The next time, just put a string around the ring on the book and tie it to your waist. That way
Yeah.
you don't forget it. That's like losing your wallet when it comes to the grade. You panic, it's automatic.
Yeah.
I know
But
I would.
some kids sometimes, brother, they are just, they don't pay attention to everything.
Yeah, but he just waking up out of a sleep too, so I can't blame him for that.
Oh, well. At least, Shan, I'm not alone being OCD here. Huh? Your mom is also have a problem. What, you say something? What you mean, brother? Hang on, I missed a chat. Hang on, let
That
me
might.
get that. Avoid distress and little less yelling. Yes, that is what I'm trying. But the situation yesterday, Mike, it was terrible. If you come to think about it, his tuition fee is 32,000. His accommodation, his dorm, his food allowance, this and that, etc. Plus the pen and everything, coloring and everything, and he just lost like that, and he will gonna lose the whole year
I
if he
like.
don't if he cannot find that. It's like he will gonna fail for 1 year. That's drive me mad yesterday. That what makes me worry yesterday.
30,000 plus. Poof. Oh no.
Yeah, his tuition fee, brother, is 32 plus, and then his dorm plus food allowance, his internet, his electricity bill is not including there, yeah. So if you come to think about the cost of 1 year, the time period of 1 year in
And
college. So if
and we
he lose all this yesterday, and he cannot provide it, and it's done for 1 year, he has to get back. It's lot of cop up.
I'm glad he found it.
Yeah,
Where did
me
where
too.
did he go? He go back to the bus terminal?
What we did yesterday is he has to get back to the ticket, the bus ticket, and he found the phone number of the office,
Mm.
and then he called them. He asked them what is the plate number of the bus that traveled to my village that night, and they found it, and they also find the phone number of the driver, and they asked him if they ever found it, and they said yes, they keep it. So we are glad that they have it.
Ooh,
I was relieved.
ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yes, it is, brother. Imagine he will gonna lose 1 year.
Yeah, but I'm figuring like the bus driver knew it was important because he knew he got.
Yeah, I think so because they might check what is in here. Plus,
Mhm.
it's together with that black pipe with all with all the plants. Because the one he has it there, it's like a building plants.
Mhm.
So they have thought that it's a student, requirements or something.
Mhm.
So they said stuff like that. They keep it for 30 days, and after that they will gonna try if nobody come and retrieve it. So we're
I,
glad, you know, they are
I
being
be,
responsible to it.
they go ahead and throw my stuff away. I go on a killing spree for 30 days.
That is what my worries yesterday, rather.
Woo, I'll be going crazy.
Yes, it was very stressful morning yesterday. Like I said, before that happened, I was in bed all day because I wasn't feel well. So when he arrived that morning, he just knocked my door and say hello to me, to let me know he's back. I said, I'm happy to see you, but I did not go out to have lunch or have a dinner with them until yesterday morning. And then when I feel much better yesterday morning, I tried to walk around the garden and I heard them, arguing. I didn't know that is a big problem. So until he's shaking to death. And his brother come to me because he's afraid to come to me to tell me what's going on. So his eldest brother came to me to tell me what's going on because he's scared.
Hmm. Well, all's well that ends well. Whew.
Well, I have to say that it's very stressful yesterday, but like I said, I'm trying to stay away to stress. A lot of
Mm.
people here got STD. What
What
is
the
STD? What?
what the smiley?
I don't know who has an STD.
Oh, that's the nasty stuff.
He's actually crying already yesterday.
Wouldn't you?
So-
Shit.
And he was there crying, sitting, doing nothing until I don't tell him what to do. And I told him that your tears don't help anything if you don't move your ass to go and do something.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Well, don't worry. You'll never make that mistake again.
I hope so, brother. I hope so. He is about to 19-year old. He should, he's a
Isn't
he's grown up.
he? Yeah, he should be shot. But like you said, he was coming out of his sleep. I would have did the same thing. Oh, my stop and grab my stuff.
Yeah, the conductor. How do you call that? The conductor, the assistant of the driver of the
Mm,
bus. Get them up because it's 4:30 when they pass by in the highway. They have to get them up because it's time for them to get off of the bus. Of course, he is still half asleep. And yeah, you can't avoid to forget. I do understand that if you are in that situation, you're still half asleep.
mhm.
Suddenly get up and get off of the bus. I don't know. I feel regret after that. I mean, I feel bad yelling at him because I see he was crying, but
Oh
being
no.
soft all the time, sometimes,
Oh no. Mm-mm.
I
No,
feel
no,
bad.
no. All the sacrifice you making so he can go to university. Boy, what? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's not just that, brother. It's the cost that I'm thinking about. If he fail, if he don't have that, he will gonna fail,
I
and then
know, but in the back of your mind, I'm spending all this money and you ain't got this shit. But boy, you can't
yeah,
help but get mad. You just can't help
all
it.
of that is on my head yesterday. I'm shaking. I'm really angry yesterday.
Mm.
I didn't even think that I have people listening to me in the live stream.
Uh, yeah, I saw him typing. Who's that? Stop yelling.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
don't worry about that. Don't be sweating that. That ain't a sorry move. You ain't gotta
I
be sorry
can't
for that.
control myself sometimes.
Okay. If I lose my wallet and I'm on the bus, God damn it. Oh, you can't help it. All your important stuff is in your wallet. You're gonna freak out.
He's actually lose his wallet as well, brother Ronald. When we did when we traveled together,
Mm,
he said he put his wallet on his pants waist. I don't know why they do that. They have a pocket, but he did not put it there. He put on the waist. On the waist, you know how he did it in the waist of the
yeah,
pants.
yeah. That's
And when
that's
he went to the toilet, he forget he got his wallet there and he dropped it.
ano ba yan?
Yes, he is just really careless sometimes. Mistake happen, yes, it's true, but when you see his face when he does something like that, it's like he is like a pity little one, you know.
Mm. Now, Sir Rick, yeah, mistakes happen, but when you purposely put it in your waistband, you already made up the move. It's a waste. You're gonna lose something.
I
Don't.
asked him why he did that. He said my pocket is not deep enough, it's always fallen, so I put it here.
He got on socks, don't he?
There are some kind of pants that is not deep enough, I think, and he
When I
worries that he may drop it, but then totally he drop it.
Yeah, all my sports pants that snap apart and come pull loose like that. The pocket is so loose. I put my
Yeah.
wallet in my sock. It doesn't go anywhere. That's an old man move.
I agree with you, Brett. Sometimes love has to be the tough kind. Yeah. You yelled at him in front of all of us. Yes, I feel bad. I had
Mm-mm.
to say sorry though.
I wouldn't feel bad. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You
I
the
feel
mom.
bad.
You
I
can get
feel bad.
away with it. I know you feel bad, but you don't. You shouldn't. You the mom. You can get away with screaming. I don't care if Jesus was standing there. I'm yelling at your ass. What the fuck did you do?
Plus, what drive me mad yesterday, he knows that it is very big thing, right? And he's sitting there in the porch crying. I'm like, oh
Mm-mm.
my God, he is a boy. He is a young man, but instead of doing something to find it, he is sitting there to cry.
Like his
That's
girlfriend
drive
left.
me. That is drive me mad yesterday. That
Mhm.
he's not doing anything.
Mhm. I ain't never seen a tear do anything. What go down
Well,
my face?
they will know later, brother. Life
Yeah,
is still not. They still don't recognize what life is and what the tears can do with the problem.
he ain't gonna do it again.
Yeah. Jack, good morning. What's the topic? We do not have a topic, but we can bring up a topic or a Q&A stuff.
Brother Jack,
Welcome to the panel, Jack. How you doing today, darling?
How you doing? Hey, Ronald, how you doing, brother?
hello, darling. How are you? I'm good. I'm
And
good.
Ronald hates my guts when I put a food picture up.
He keep doing it to me.
He hates it. He can't stand when I put a food picture up. Sorry, I do apologise in advance for the next one coming, Ronald.
No, you can always ship it in one of those little dry ice packages and send it to Washington.
Thanks for the two people that stuck up for me yesterday in that garbage live stream, Sean Williams and Chris S. Thank you very much for that.
I
What
have
happened
missed
now?
that though. Next time you have
Absolute
to ring my
unbelievable that
bell,
was.
Jack. If that happened,
You gotta
What?
feel me. You ain't
you have to
call
ring
me.
my bell.
You didn't call me.
Your bell?
Oh,
That didn't sound
Yeah,
too
ring
good,
my
darling.
bell.
That didn't sound too good.
you
It's
should have
different
called
bell
me.
for me. What do you think?
What bell?
I mean, ring me.
The phone.
Let me know something going on like that.
You damn right. Cause I
And
wasn't even
I like to thank the weasel down there for sharing it out as well. Good on you, mate.
called.
What's you there, Sean? How come Sean didn't let me know?
And don't nobody attack my brother without me knowing it.
Hey, Forever, how you doing? Thanks for commenting on my I can't remember what video it was, but she commented on one of my videos.
Was
I
that a
saw her.
start?
She was in Ivy's live earlier on. No,
Jack, was that
I'm not famous. I'm famous in other in other topics.
okay?
I see another video, Jack. I see another. It's Hello, Jack. There's another one, a part of that one, the link that you sent it to me. There's another one I've seen.
What again?
Yeah, there's another video that I've seen about 1 o'clock in the morning because they cut the electricity last night and I got up and I couldn't get back to sleep and I check what's going on, and I see another video. Where is it? It's not a live stream, but it's just only a video. The same channel.
These people, I mean,
It's titled on your name.
yeah.
I just didn't play it because I was not in the good mood. Plus, it's too hot. But I see it.
By bantering with that woman for 3-4 years or whatever it's been. Well, she was off YouTube for a couple of years, but you know, give and take. It's called. You know, you give it to me, I give it to you. We're just having fun. I'm not bashing anyone.
Did you
Well,
hear about that?
sometimes people misunderstood you, darling.
That's
Because
okay. Look, but you know, I was in the chat, but I got to defend myself somehow. I don't want people hating on me for what? For what?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Russell? Good to see you, mate.
Yes,
I mean,
well,
I got enough haters as it is, and you got that weasel sharing that friggin' video out as well.
Did y'all see the
I
chat?
have to check.
You must have been proud sharing that out, weasel.
I think it's just only a video that's saying something about you. It's not a live stream.
I don't know. Look, there's people out there that are worse than me that bash. Trust me. I mean,
I
there's
tell you what,
that
Jessica, right? I think
psychopath going around at the moment. He's causing all sorts of garbage. I don't know.
who is this just Vault?
Hey, Smiley, how you doing? Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to talk about it because
Yeah,
there's
yes.
there's another topic, same sort of thing at the moment going on over there.
Damn, you stay in trouble.
Oh, by the way, Ronald, don't watch my new food compilation video that I uploaded, mate. Mate, you shoot me. You'll look at him. You'll shoot me, mate.
You know what got me last week was that strawberry tart.
Yeah, that was the strawberry crepes. I saw your
Right.
comment. I saw your comment.
What did I say?
I don't know. You said something. You're gonna kill me or something.
I might have to take a vacation.
You're gonna kill me. Take a holiday, mate.
That's what I might do before I leave here. Well, I could leave from the Philippines, from Australia, and then go home.
That's all right, mate.
Damn.
I do apologise in advance, mate, for the next one coming. You know what I mean?
What
Did
is
you
it
see that?
about the video, darling?
Sorry,
What is the video about? Why do you
Food.
need to apologize?
food.
It's about food.
It's a
Are you
compilation.
apologizing to make us hungry, is it?
No, well, I got to apologise to Ronald because he doesn't like it when I post them. He hates my guts. He hates.
Wow. I'm looking at all this delicious.
Well, you didn't. Did you see? I did a pizza video. Did you see that? I do
Bring it
apologise.
to me. I want to
I
slice
do.
it. Bring it here.
Nah,
I
I do apologise, mate. I do apologise. Seriously, come on.
all that food. I can't touch it.
No, I apologise, mate. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Mike
it.
should maybe Mike went to bed already. What time is it there? Must be late to him. And you see, brother, I feel a lot different. I mean, a lot better. You see, I haven't eaten my breakfast, but until now I don't feel burning. Before, once I get up, my stomach is burning hell.
What? Really?
After finishing all my meds, Jack, I feel a lot better.
Good.
It's weird because I'm low in iron and I've been taking iron tablets and vitamin D tablets for a few years. But the other day, last couple of days, I've been taking the iron tablets on their own,
Mhm.
and my stomach is just absolutely going bananas. I mean, my liver's completely shot at the moment.
Mhm.
My liver's not very good, and But yeah, the iron tablets are just completely screwing with my guts.
Well,
Wow.
you got to have something to absorb the iron. You just can't take it.
Well,
But
yeah, that's right. But I don't take any of those on an empty stomach. You do it after you eat. Maybe
yeah,
half an hour or something. But yeah, lately I've stopped taking them.
there
So
you
maybe I'll try a different brand or something, because there's different types of iron tablets.
go. Mhm.
So I'll try the ones my sister takes these, but they're massive. You've got to split them. They're just
Ah,
too big to swallow. They're just stupid why they make them so big.
I know.
Yeah, there are some sort of tablets that they are very big. That's scary to swallow.
I cut
No, you got
mine.
to split them. You got to cut them in half. They've got a little slit there where you can just cut them in
Yeah.
half. But it's just dumb how they make them so big. How like older people and that or whatever got to swallow those?
Maybe needed a CR break, Cherry. Not sleeping yet, but soon. speaking of speaking of the devil, he's here. He's just listening.
Yeah, my
Behave now, Cherry. He is not out. He's there listening. Maybe he's there waiting when you make mistake. He is there, just watching you.
Jack, did you hear about the bridge in Baltimore?
I saw all angles of that, and to
Oh,
me, come on, how does a bridge crumble like nothing like that? I mean, he hit one pillar, the whole
like
bridge. Well, there's stories. There's actually videos with close-ups,
hmm
and they're saying that there's like dynamite or something under the other pillars. Now,
Whoa!
I didn't see any smoke or anything come out of the bottom of
I
them,
didn't see no explosion
but
either.
there's flashes on top of the steel, the top of the bridge where the
Yeah, I
pillars
saw
are. There's actually flashes there, but that could be
the
the
spark
lights on the
metal
bridge
to
or the
metal.
electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, one of my friends is a truther, probably one of the only truthers left on YouTube. He actually made a video about it, and there's numbers there, mate. The numbers are always there, mate. All right.
Yeah, the numbers ain't wrong. But the way it
Yeah,
looked when I
yeah,
saw
I'll put the link in the private chat for you, Ronald.
it,
You can go and abuse me, mate.
oh, bomber. Ah! Come on, man.
Come on, it's not that bad, surely.
It's really bad. Ooh, shroom. Shit. What's that chicken palm again?
Nah, beef. There's a beef one in there somewhere on it.
That
I made a
barbecue
beef one the other day.
What's that?
I made a video on it. Did you see the video of the beef parma I made the other day? You didn't see it, did you?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't go up in there yet.
No, on my Facebook. I didn't put it on YouTube. It's on my Facebook.
Oh, Jack, listen to
No,
this. Jack, listen to this. There's another live stream here titled "Who are the toxic people in this?"
Yeah, that's what I
community?"
just said. That's what I just said. She's going on from yesterday's garbage.
Oh man, y'all
Wait.
get yourselves in
And
trouble.
I was already mentioned, but that's okay. She was being nice this time.
I don't know these reputations.
She's being nice, so she's gone from yesterday to today. She's being nice, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about me. They don't know me. Oh well, but she should know me anyway. But I don't care.
Why?
I believe it's about something else. But yeah. Anyway, let's move along.
What you don't want to date her?
Hey, Bassatina, he was there yesterday, weren't you, Bass? You had a great time up on that panel, didn't you?
Who?
He was Bass. He was up on the panel.
Hey,
Thanks
but,
Thanks for
Don
sticking up for
doesn't-
me, Bass. I really appreciate it, mate.
Damn, Jack, you just can't stay out of trouble.
Hey,
You just can't stay out of trouble.
nah,
Who
it's not
is?
bad. it's not as if I abused her or swore at her or a lot of people do that sort of shit. We just been bantering for a long time, and
Right.
it's like I say, give or take. We never had a problem. Yeah, Chris S is down there. He was the only one that stuck up for me.
Don't dish it out if you can't take it.
Well, I didn't say anything out of turn. I'm not going to go and there's, like I said, there's psychopaths out there at the moment that I stuck up for Faye yesterday. Faye is a good woman. She tries to keep the peace and everything, and she gets attacked by that psychopath. So I actually asked him a question yesterday, but didn't answer it.
Keyboard warriors. I don't have no problem with nobody on here.
That's all right. That's all right, Bass. Well, she should. Going by a few years ago, we used to stir each other up all the time, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not saying but you don't go and do something public like that. You know what I mean? I could have made a stream about that yesterday, but I'm retired from doing live streams. It's just going to go back and forth and cause more drama. But you don't do shit like that. I didn't know until I got my the notification, and then I saw my name. I'm thinking, what is this shit?
Next. We got to come up with a topic now. I hadn't heard enough. I'm looking at the video.
Sean Williams has got 10 million tabs open. Of course, he's got octopus hands. He's got about 10 million live streams going at the same time.
I don't know how you do it.
Fine supporter, Don Basatino.
That's Bass.
Does Don Basatino have a channel or just?
You don't know Bass?
No, I think I saw sometimes somewhere. But she only have, is she or he? He. So this is his channel or just a ninja account? Is this his channel, Basatino, or Ninja?
That's his channel.
Right. Okay.
He's a bit like Lost in Space, Chris. Aliens approach him, mate. The robot. Master Chief. Is that a Halo? What is it? Holo reference?
Yeah, that's Master Chief from the TV series and video game Halo. He's a man.
What's the easiest way to make poached eggs? Simmer some water, drop an egg in it, give it about, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever, take it out. Or if you want to do it the quick way, dump an egg in some hot water in a cup of water, put it in the microwave for a minute. There's a whole heap of ways to poach eggs. I mean, a lot of people, when they poach an egg, they swirl the water. You don't need to do that. Even the top chefs, they just drop it in the water. As long as the water, you bring it to the boil, bring it and then turn it down. Make sure it's simmering. You don't want it boiling because it just destroy the egg. And there's people who put vinegar in the water. I never put vinegar. Why do you put vinegar? Because it keeps the whites together. No. Just bring it to the boil, then simmer. Then drop your egg in, or put it on a plate or a ladle or something, and just gently put it in, and cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes.
Can't eat it.
Well, yeah, that's right. I did a eggs. I better not say anything about food because Ronald will absolutely shoot me.
I'm saying you keep bringing up. Oh, I ain't got no teeth to eat nothing.
Well, you can eat a poached egg. You can eat a poached egg because it's soft.
Well, I got hard boiled eggs. I don't like runny.
No, you don't need. Look, you don't need to add vinegar. That's people do, but if you see even the top line chefs, they don't add vinegar to the water. Hey, the Sabi dancer, hot dancers here. Hey, I tell you
Timmy.
what, did you see that video I made of Timmy? Tell you what, she was rocking the dancing there. She had the moves
Yeah,
going on.
I saw that.
Yeah, Ronald, did you see it, JB?
I
Which
saw
one,
it.
darling?
I made a video of Timmy dancing.
Oh yes, in the Facebook. Yes,
Mhm.
you're good. You're good on doing that. I don't have much. I tried that app, but I don't have much patience on editing.
Yeah, you got to just work out who's who, where to put where. You know, like Ronald, I made some good ones of Ronald
I know.
because he looks like Eddie Murphy, and I did him as Eddie Murphy.
Ooh, look at this. I would share the screen, but ooh, what's that? Ooh. What's this red dish, Jack, with the
Oh, sure. It's in the house too, huh? Sure. How you doing, sure?
is that linguine?
Which one, mate?
The linguine with the broccoli. Or is that just
No,
regular
that's probably egg noodles.
egg noodles? Okay.
Yeah, it depends. They could be the lao mein noodles. They call the real skinny ones are lao mein noodles.
I didn't know Chris has a channel.
Yeah, Chris S.
Yes.
But he doesn't upload. He doesn't upload. He just supporter.
Like me.
He got some videos though.
Yeah. He's got a lot of views on some of his videos, you know.
Yeah.
Now, Jack,
Yeah.
these portions you make, they're just enough for me. I don't have a big stomach.
I can't make big plates, mate. They're all small servings. They're not. They look big, but they're not. Because I can't eat massive plates.
They go to strawberry.
But just get bypass that steak too with the
Yeah,
the
I already seen that. Don't even stop.
I'll
Ooh.
probably have an abusive comment on that video from Ronald.
Oh, well, no. I mean, I'll just
Yeah.
say,
All I can say is you are always mean, making us hungry all the time.
Well, hey, food is life, isn't it? Isn't that right, Ronald? Food is life. We don't eat food, we die, mate.
we dead. What in the world? Ooh. What?
Yeah, just make sure you make them best. If you're going to make poached eggs, just make sure the water's simmering, not boiling. It's like, people put vinegar in the water because it puts the whites together and stuff like that. It binds the whites. It's like when you cook pasta, spaghetti, or something. People put olive oil in the water. What a waste of time! Because water and oil does not emulsify. What happens to the oil when you put it in water? It rises to the top.
The float.
So it's a waste of oil. It's not gonna. All you got to do is when you cook pasta is just stir it. That way it doesn't stick.
That's
So you
it.
just keep stirring it. Right, Ronald?
That's what I do.
It's just a waste of oil, mate. If you're going to drop olive oil in water, you're just wasting good oil, mate. No, it depends how long you. Well, if the yolk's hard, your temperature's too much on your stove. It's got to be simmering, right? Just small bubbles, mate. And you cooked it for too long. Should be 3 to 4 minutes. Well, oil doesn't emulsify with water. All it does is just go straight to the top. Because it's heavier. So it just goes straight to the top.
All right. What's up, Kuya Bud?
Hey, Bud. How are you doing today, Bud?
Yeah, well, you know how to do pasta. I don't need to tell you, but people that put olive oil in water to think that the pasta is going to stick. We never did that in restaurants. The only time we put olive oil when we worked in restaurants, when we cooked massive batches of spaghetti, to put on the trays for when, serving. Wrap it around your hand. That's one serving. That's the only time we ever put, extra virgin olive oil on pasta is when it was finished cooking. Right? And then you just mix it all up, wrap it in your hand, one serving, bang. That's the only time. Not when it's cooking, no. Correct. Correct, Timmy. Add salt. You always add salt. You season the water. Correct.
Yeah, you don't want bland spaghetti.
Well, ask Chef Weasel. He'll tell you all about it. He'll tell you how to cook. That's not bashing either.
Guys, I'm just having my breakfast here. I'll be back.
Go ahead, scarf.
Yeah, what are you eating? Yeah, she's eating. Why don't you have a go too?
I'm just having toast bread with peanut
Yeah, that's
butter.
all right. That's right. She's not eating crepes with strawberries and cream and syrup, maple syrup.
No,
Yeah, I know.
just eggs. There.
And cream.
Just a
Well,
toast bread.
I only put a little. I mean, no, because I can't have too much sugar. But as you saw on that plate, Ronald, there wasn't much syrup on there.
No.
It was mainly a bit of cream and strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
People when they make pancakes and crepes and all that, they drown it with maple syrup, mate. It's like a soup.
Yesterday I made. It's my first time to eat fresh. Yesterday, Jack, after taking meds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried to make tabule last night. And I've been observing myself because since, I've been to the doctor and taking all those medicines, it's my first time to eat salad after a month. And I was worried after eating it, but thank God it didn't, there is no gas that I feel like burning or something like that. So meaning to
So
say,
you got reflux. That's what you got.
yeah. So
You get heartburn.
sorry.
You have heartburn as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
reflux. That's
after finishing all
sometimes
the
it's hard to treat that shit.
after finishing all the antibiotics and the rest of the medicine, I don't feel the burn anymore like before. I'm very happy to get back to my normal.
Well, I hope they didn't give you Nexium tablets. Don't touch those things. They're killers.
Oh well, I had to take a very high milligram of antibiotic instead of taking
Yeah, well, that's
only
antibiotics is for infections and stuff. But
yes.
don't get them to give you Nexium. Those tablets will. Oh man, they're supposed to be for reflux and heartburn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. They do more damage than anything. Those tablets. Then again, every tablet does
Richard,
damage.
good
though,
morning,
Ronald, doesn't it?
Richard.
Every tablet does damage. Look at me. I've gone off already. I've gotten rid of 2 tablets that I take because I reckon they're doing more damage to my diabetes.
I was
Hey,
very happy.
Richard, how you going? Richard, good to see you, mate. A bit like joint at the hip, you and Timmy. Well, that's what I did, Bass. I worked in one of the famous food streets in my city, which is pretty. I think it's actually world renowned, Ronald. One of the streets we have here.
Yeah, you still working?
Nah, I'm not working anymore, mate. I retired long ago.
Bummer.
But yeah, we worked in a street called Lygon Street, which is Italian. All Italian restaurants, you name it. You got everything there, mate. And cake shops and all that sort of coffee shop. So many coffee shops. It's a very Chris S will tell you, Lygon Street, correct. And I worked at I worked at the comedy club because my mate owned it. It was a big place, and we used to have the bus tours come on the weekend. And the bus tours used to go around to all these different variety stores and all that sort of stuff. And it included their meals, and they used to come and eat at the comedy store there. And we'd do about 250 Palmers a day.
Ouch.
right? So we're working our asses off the night before and until the early hours of the morning and all that, getting everything prepared, for the rush the next couple of days, Saturday and Sunday.
Mm.
Was an absolute nightmare, I'll tell you.
Welcome to retirement.
Yeah, the gelato place, Chris, is the one on the corner, opposite the park. Yeah, because there's the bus tours, as you know, Chris. We have those bus tours on the weekends. They go to shoe places and all clothing places and all that. So they used to stop off in Lygon Street, and their meals was included. So you think about it, you're making 250 chicken parmas, for so many people coming and going, and sometimes we used to run out. So it just depends how many people come in.
I can't wait to get back. There's an Italian
Correct,
delicatessen.
Bass. Correct. But what also you'll find, my favourite chef is Marco Pierre White. That guy is if you see that guy, he's not fancy. If you see how he cooks, it's simple. None of this la-di-da shit. It's like he's cooking at home. He was actually asked a question when he retired. He goes, what's it like, cooking for yourself at home and all this sort of stuff? He goes, well, it's not like cooking in restaurants. Cooking at home is totally different, which is true, right? Restaurants, you've got to present the food and all that sort of stuff, garnish, all this presentation. I worked in a couple of restaurants where you eat with your eyes. In other words, there's fuck all on the plate. You're eating with your eyes and you're paying a fortune, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's presentation. But you're right, Bass. You keep it simple. If you put 10 million ingredients in your food or whatever you're cooking, you're going to kill it. Yeah, close to the uni. Yeah, that's right. I worked at El Caruto, Chris. If you remember that. It's still there. And you had Notornos down there. Now I'm getting the Italian accent coming out here. Ronald, what's going on there, mate?
Yeah, I hear you.
And there's a famous pizza place there, Toto's. It's still there till this day. It's one of the first pizza places to open here. And my oldest brother, who I don't talk to because he's an absolute psychopath, he was one of the first pizza makers in there. And he's been doing pizzas for over, 50-something years. He's been doing pizzas. I mean, I've got to admit, his dough is one of the best doughs you'll ever have. But, I mean, that's just experience, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking about going to Italy for a few months and make a Piazza course and open. Well, it's a good idea if you got the money for it. If you can afford to open a business, why not? Yeah, that's right, Timmy. It's different cultures. Here we got where I live. Well, where I used to live as well. Back home towards city. It's completely multicultural. You find nearly every restaurant. Well, I haven't found a Filipino restaurant here yet. Some of them have come close, but you'll find nearly every nationality food you can think of here. It's unbelievable. There's a stretch, the main road. There's a stretch of road that goes for kilometres, and every restaurant's all different. It's unbelievable. So you can take your pick what you want. Well, that's what we used to cook, Chris. That's what I mean. You're eating with your eyes, mate. Couple of snails on a plate and see you later. You know what I mean? That's all it is, mate. I'm gonna ask Jamie for a loan. He's righto. Correct, Sydney Road. Spot on. Well, you live in my city. Yeah, Brunswick, Coburg. Well, my friend, poor bloke, Ronald, my friend had one of the busiest, well, I was the busiest Turkish restaurant in Melbourne. On the weekends, they'd have 200, 250 people, easy. They had music, belly dancers, you name it, the whole works, He catered for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, all that sort of stuff. The poor bloke, when the lockdown came, it completely destroyed his business. And then when the lockdown was, when it was all normal again, he had to shut down because he couldn't find any workers.
Damn.
No one wanted to work. So after 40-odd years, they had that business. They had to close down. And now it's a Nepalese restaurant, which is one of my favorites, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Brother Ronald can tell you, here in America, all the young ones don't want to work. They start out $15 an hour at every job. Hello, dear sister JB.
Hey, bud, how you doing there?
It's good to see you, Jack. And I don't know why they tried to drag your name through the mud. You're A1 to me.
It's all good, man. So I'm used to it. I think it might have been the word delusional. I think that's what got it. Delusional.
Oh, well, that.
Not said in a mean way, just in a joking way. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know how you talk.
A waste of money, Bass. Escargot is a waste of money, mate. Yeah, that's right. Same as frog's legs. Waste of money. And you're paying through the roof. Don't think those dishes are cheap.
Welcome to the panel, Bud.
What
Thank
video?
you very much,
Talking
dear
about?
sister. You look lovely. You look lovely.
So you're trying to swell my head again today, Bud?
What?
You're trying to swell my head today?
Yes. You look as lovely as a rose in a field of weeds that is blowing in the wind.
What? What's that? A bit of romance there, Ronald.
It sounds like a little poetry, yeah.
Hey,
What goes on there, mate?
but I told her there's nothing, whatever about being beautiful, because there's many beautiful cars in the parking lot, and I only want one of those cars. I don't need 20.
I'm out here now, Chari. I was playing a circus in a private message. So I have a question, guys. Will you be
on my channel
playing
forever?
a circus relationship in YouTube community?
So I've got them on my channel forever. She wants to see me make a pizza. I've got some on my channel. Ask Ronald; he'll tell you.
Up already.
Oh my
I have a question here, guys.
Ask
I have a
Ronald.
question here. Since we do not have exactly topic, but it's a Q&A, right? So I have a question with you guys here today. So it's either say you would consider yourself or not. Are you able to count yourself to play a circus relationship in the community of YouTube?
What? YouTube is a circus anyway.
What?
I mean, will you be
What
picking
does that-
someone to be in relationship, like playing a circus relationship with someone's girlfriend or someone's ex-girlfriend in YouTube?
I don't know what circus means.
Oh, I know where you're going with that. No,
Relationship.
no comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment.
All
That's
right,
right,
so
Chris. Chris, that's a circus. Who's the ringleader?
Circus, yes, it's a circus. Don't you see that as a circus?
Well,
That's all right,
don't
Richard.
know.
Mate, if you were closer, Richard, no worries, mate. I'll make you and Timmy a pizza any day of the week, mate. Don't worry about that.
oh, Brother Jack, you don't know how much I love to bake breads. Okay?
You've already told me about 10 million times.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, you've told me. Don't
10
worry about
million and one times, okay?
Well, look, you can't beat. I mean, I'm hopeless. I admit I'm hopeless when it comes to desserts, but when it comes to crepes, it's different. Ask Ronald; he'll tell you about that.
Hey,
But when it comes to baking cakes and all that, leave me out of it. I never had the knack of it. Right, baking bread, pizza, yeah, I can do that. But when
I
it
go
comes
with
to,
the salad
I mean,
starter.
chocolate mousses and all that, that was standard in our restaurants. You know, we do that with our eyes closed. But
Oh,
when it came to the fancy stuff, I stay away from all that shit.
Lady JB, will you mind if I ask Jack about my triple chocolate cake? I
What is
Never
want
mind,
to,
go ahead.
I've got fudge frosting and I've got chocolate frosting whipped. But how do you make a frosting that is absolutely delicious on chocolate cake? Do you
Depends.
add
You want chocolate or you want just normal icing?
well, I don't want it chocolate looking. I
Correct,
want it kind of milky
spot on.
looking.
That's the spot on. When you're doing, but when you're doing cakes or anything, that sort of things, you have to get your measurements spot on. He's correct. You know, I watched my two sisters who are brilliant. Well, one sister does theme cakes. I think Ronald's seen some of the pictures.
Mhm.
She does theme cakes, wedding cakes, all that sort of stuff, and she sells them. And you got to get them. As I watch her, you got to get the measurements spot on, because one little out and it ruins everything. You're right, Bass.
Well, do I want to add like Philly cream cheese to it and whip the frosting? Would that
Yeah.
make it great tasting?
Yes, you can add cream cheese if you wanted to. You can add cocoa for the chocolate side of things. You can add lemons. I think you can add lemon zest in it. It's up to you.
Okay.
If you want it tangy.
Yes, I must make JB a playlist to learn her how to make cornbread. She's never had cornbread. Ronald,
Man, you
can you believe that?
You Americans love your cornbread. I'll tell you what.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah,
You Americans love
I
your
have not
cornbread.
tried cornbread yet.
You gotta have cornbread with pinto beans and ham hock.
I can't eat.
Oh
Corn's
my!
corn's no good for me, especially in bread.
I know, brother. I know how it is. You know that.
Nothing wrong with charcoal tasting food, Richard. Just chuck it on the barbecue as long as it's charcoal, not the gas.
In Philippines, we have corn dog.
Corn dog.
Yeah, that's corned beef. That's cornbread.
Oh, I love them. I gotta make some homemade ones. I've got smoked sausages with better cheddar smoked sausages, Ronald.
Oh Lord.
Better cheddar.
Better
Yeah.
cheddar. Yeah.
It's got cheddar cheese and smoked sausages.
I had a request a couple of years ago. A friend of mine from my other community. Here we make what's called scones or scones, as some people pronounce them. So they're the same as biscuits over there, right?
Right.
We had a debate about this. We argued about it. Practically the same ingredients, whatever, right?
Just
So
different
I made
shape.
it. So he requested me to make biscuit with the white gravy, the sausage gravy.
Mm.
So I did a scones recipe, obviously, right? And then just cut them in half, whatever, blah blah blah. Made the sausage gravy up, and I made it spicy, of course. The gravy, you got to have a bit of punch to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he called it biscuit with gravy sauce, sausage gravy sauce. But that we call them scones because you can either have it savory with cheese or whatever you want to put in them, in the mixture, or you can have them sweet where you can put cream. Well, scones are strawberry and cream, right? Which they have with their tea. And I know you probably like the strawberry and cream one there, Ronald. I know that.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Brother Ronald knows I told one of our brothers up in New York, I said, you can't beat buttermilk biscuits and gravy. And he said, when I went in the military, He said, I thought, what in the shit was I missing? My gosh, that's delicious. And I thought everyone in America had buttermilk biscuits and gravy in their life. It's a poor food here
Yep.
in America.
It's comfort food.
Yeah, and it'll stick to your bones.
It's comfort food, Ronald.
Yeah,
Right.
and the scone is no different. It's only shaped different than the biscuit.
Oh, they're both
Sorry, I
round.
don't
They're
have a
both
chef
round.
husband, so I don't know.
But JB, you,
A chef? What?
I
You got
would
a chef?
say,
You got a chef husband, JB? Who's that? You didn't tell
I
us.
do not have. I never had a chef husband.
it'd be
God, I hope she's
cheaper
not-
just
I
to,
hope she's not referring to me. God.
it'll be cheaper just to learn to cook yourself instead of chef husbands.
Look at Smiley Gamer
After
down there. He's
listening to
overdosing
most
because
of all
JB's
the
not talking.
segments, I prefer to eat at home. I prefer to cook my own food than eating in the restaurant.
It depends what restaurants you go to, though. If you've got some good ones, it's different.
Yeah,
But yeah,
sometimes.
home cooking is always going to be, better off. It's cheaper.
Sometimes, yes, I eat in the restaurant just during my holiday, but in a normal day, I prefer to cook than eating outside.
Yeah, well,
Especially here in the Philippines, if you just go outside to eat, you don't know how they made them,
yeah, correct.
I
Well-
work in restaurant. I assist the chef in the restaurant before when I was working Europe, and I know how we made food. So that's really give me a lesson not to eat outside.
Well, yeah, but it depends where you go. There's some places you want to stay away from. I mean, I can mention a few, but I won't. But it's cheaper cooking at home anyway. Well, this is the way
Yeah.
it is. Like that beef parma I made or chicken parma, Ronald. You go to a place here. No, hang on. You go to a place here, whether it's a pub, a bistro, or restaurant, Italian restaurant, where they serve them, mate. You could be paying up to $30 for that,
Mhm.
right? Where you can, buy cheap cut of meat, steak, whatever, and tenderize it. I mean, it's gonna cost you not even $10. Right,
Bistro
the whole
restaurant
meal.
is expensive
whole
here
meal.
in the Philippines.
Smiley Game is overdosing. He wants you to keep talking, JB. I think he misses your voice or something like that.
Smiley gamer. He just want to, It's just like that when he don't hear me. Most people that loves to eat in the
Yeah, just
restaurant is suffering from
That's,
diabetes.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
that's right. The Sabi dancer. Just ask Adrian. He lives on McDonald's. How that guy's not a diabetic, I got no idea.
You getting away
Yeah,
Pizza rolls in the microwave? No, sorry. I'll pass on that.
with it?
Yeah, the thing as well, my problem eating in the restaurant, I cannot.
I'll
find
pass.
the
I'll
food
pass
that
on. It's
I
got to be in
want.
the oven, not a microwave. No, pass on that. And he uploaded a Big Mac meal that I think it was yesterday or whenever it was. And I told him there's 15 teaspoons of sugar in that Fanta you're drinking.
Well, what about those frozen, how you call it, frozen dough of pizza? Do we got any idea how long those frozen dough already in the freezer, and we are buying them to make our pizza at home? Are
Yeah,
those
there's
safe?
nothing. It depends. Some of them are really hard. I mean, I know they're frozen, but when you thaw them out, the pizza dough it's like biscuit.
There you go.
You know,
So
it's not. It's because everything's preserved in there. They put preservatives to make it
Yeah,
last longer.
it's like scary. There are lots of sorts of things that we are buying it, but we don't know exactly what we are getting from those kind of, food.
There's a good question by Bass. No, Bass. I got a request to make a pineapple pizza, and I made sure the pineapples were big, giant chunks just for her to see. Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. That's my opinion. No. Pineapple on a pizza, no.
I agree. My ex-girlfriend liked pineapple, and I couldn't eat it. I got half and half. My side and her side.
No, pineapple on a pizza is a no go for me.
Yeah, I prefer
I,
to make a fresh dough for me. It might not the perfect taste like what we buy outside, like a Pizza Hut
Yeah, but
or.
you gotta when you make I'll make a Napolitana dough, which is a proper Italian dough, and it's got to be fermented properly. It takes time, right?
Mhm.
It's not just
Because I couldn't get the
mix the
perfect
dough together and then make a
texture.
pizza. It doesn't work like that. You got to proof it for at least an hour and a half in room temperature or in a
well,
warm
I
place.
Jack,
Then you gas it.
I mentioned to her I can tell her how to make sourdough. I
You
love it.
didn't send it to me. I've been asking you to send me a recipe.
You got to
I've got a dough
remind me,
video
dear
on my
sister.
channel, JP, how to make a dough, proper dough, and it takes anywhere between fermenting. You got to make the yeast has got to work its magic. That's what it's all about, right?
Huh.
So a Napolitana dough can be anywhere between 16 and 48 hours. If you want a proper dough, that's how long you got to wait,
Right.
right? So once you proof it in room temperature for an hour and a half, whatever, then you degas it, knead it out a bit for about a couple of minutes, roll it into a ball, chuck it back in a bowl, cling wrap it or seal it so no air gets in it, chuck it in your fridge for a day or two. And then do the same thing when you bring it out. You degas it again because the yeast is gonna make it grow still, even in the fridge. Then you degas it again, roll it out, knead it, whatever, and then make it into your portions of balls for your dough. They're gonna proof again, warm spot, cover with a tea towel or something. Then away you go with your dough.
You gotta send me a recipe, Jack, or
But,
one of
darling,
the.
I did it 2 years ago. I did a dough video.
Yeah, the longer it takes JB to rise and everything, the better it tastes.
Oh,
And I fed mine
the word got out
instant
on
mashed
Messenger.
potatoes.
Uh,
I've been
Well,
making
all
it.
you have to do, Jack,
I've
send
been
me
making it for
one of the
20 years.
no, I got it. No, there's a dough. There's a. I'll have to send. I'll send it in Messenger. I'll send you the link.
Yes, please.
Thank you, brother. Are you talking to me or JB?
Miss Uwis, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. That means a lot.
Oh, Miss You'd Wish, you look good as a daggum apple pie.
I'm jealous now, how about? I'm jealous. Okay, from Timmy said here, if you want proper diet, start if it when you are young. When you will get used to it, don't wait till you feel those pain only. Then start. Yeah, I agree with you, Sissy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
My mistake. My mistake was I was addicted to Coca-Cola. That's how I became a diabetic. I was drinking. What is it? I think it was minimum 8 liters a day. I don't know how much that is in gallons. They have to work out. That's minimum. I wake up in the morning straight to the fridge.
The
Right?
only
All
mistake that
day
I
and
have
all night.
to admit, Jack, that I did in my life since I was young is to drink alcohol without anything in my stomach. That's
Wish you're on
the
a different live stream now. Don't start. You're not flirting with me or nothing after what you did to me yesterday. All right? I'm not going to talk to you. So don't come here and cause anything, please.
She's trying to flirt with you, Jack.
I'm not interested. After what you did to me yesterday, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I know someone sent you this live stream. I'm not interested. Could be that weasel. I'm not interested, Wish. You should have took that video, that stream down, or changed the title or something. I'm not interested.
Wishing causing
I
trouble.
joked with you for how long, and now you want to flirt with me after what you did? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
love
else
me.
she love you.
Yeah, you love me after you shamed me yesterday and got people to hate on me. How does that work? How does that work? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm not gonna. This is my friend's live here. I'm not gonna start anything. Sorry, JB. I don't get these people. I don't understand.
Just
It's
apologize,
confusing or what?
and forgive. That's it.
It's a bit like scrambled eggs, Ronald.
I don't know what exactly happening going on out there, guys.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not here to bag anyone. I'm having fun talking about food. And Ronald's crepe strawberries with cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody hell.
Yeah, I've got to make those. My
Oh,
gosh,
they're simple to make. Crepes.
I
Oh,
made,
they're easy to make.
but
I love
see,
banana crepes though in the morning.
seven ways told me there's people saying
Sure. Cheese, of course.
you got to put the jam on bottom and the cream on top, and I didn't know which way was best.
Well, Seven Ways is from the UK, and they have a lot of scones over there with strawberries and creams and all that. You know, they have tea houses where they do all that. You know, you find these tea houses in country places or whatever, and they have, you know, usually scones with strawberries and cream or whatever, jams, whatever.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
think I put my jam on bottom and then I put my cream on top, so that way it coats it.
Yeah, well, you can do that, but usually what they do is they cut it in half. They put, you know, when it's hot, they cut it in half. They spread some butter, butter melts, and they put their jam or their strawberry jam or whatever they're going to put, and then they put the cream.
Oh yeah,
And Ronald's getting hungry. He's got no teeth.
Look at mine. Don't start.
I've got pounds of Veronica, come over here with me. We got buffalo fish running, and well, I call it running because that's what everybody does around here, country folks. But it's spawning. They're 20 pounds a piece. I got them.
Right. Okay. Chari, yes. Once Jack send it to me, the link of the dough, I will share it to you. Okay.
What's the link
Jack,
of what?
I will be waiting. Okay. The recipe of the pizza dough.
It's on my channel. I'll send it to you.
Well, you got lots of video, Jack. So don't make things difficult for me, please. Just send it to me exactly video.
I got
JB,
Ronald,
their sister-
I got to do all the work, mate. You see, you have the
I
girls.
know, right?
I got to do all the work, mate. You see. I hardly see you on my channel anyway. Thanks for the
I am
$10.
here,
Check out-
Smiley Gamer. I forgot. Are
their
you here?
sister,
It's
their
dirty.
sister JB, will you forward me that?
That's right, Richard. Mate, he's got no teeth. He can't bite nothing.
Goodness, but I will be waiting for that, Jack. Okay, because I always make wrong.
Well,
I don't.
you got to. Yeah, but I do mine in a mixer. I do everything in a mixer. You know,
I don't have mixer. I have only.
you have to
hand.
do it with your hands. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna need the dough, once your dough comes together, if you're gonna need it, you got to do it for at least 8 to 10 minutes. And you're a strong girl. I mean, you got muscles in your hands.
10 minutes mashing
Yeah, you gotta knead it properly.
before
Stretch,
you
knead, stretch, knead.
before you
Stretch,
let
gotta
it rest. You mean?
Well, before you let it rest, you got to knead it. Once it comes
Yeah.
together, you have to knead it out. You got to get everything activating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's-
and
my
once you
mistake that I do to my dough is the yeast measurement. I think.
Yeah, everything's there. Everything, the measurements are all there in the dough. I've sent that video out to a lot of people because they want to know how to make it. Always, Timmy, I'll send you a message on the source.
forward
Thank
me
you,
that,
Jack. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay.
JB, forward me that,
No,
please.
I'll send it
That
while I'm here.
video.
I'll put it in the private chat. That's
Yeah.
all good.
Okay. Well, JB, once you get used to making dough, then you know exactly what it's supposed to look like when you're done.
All right. Well, I'm not good on making that, but yes, I want to learn the perfect dough of pizza because I don't want
This is a Napolitana, though. This is the way the Italians. Well, the Italians do what's called a Polish. They use fresh yeast. In this case, I'm using dry active yeast. So you don't have to chuck the warm water in, sugar, put the yeast, and let it froth up. You don't need to because it's already just chuck all the dry ingredients together before you
the
put
water,
the
Jack. You really need the warm water. It's just
Well, don't put cold water. You put warm water, yes, because it activates the yeast.
all right.
But I
Standard
don't do the. Sometimes I will do it, but I don't do the water, the yeast, and the sugar together, and then it activates. It froths up. You can put all the dry ingredients together, then put the wet ingredients after.
JB, it must be slightly above your body temperature. So your body temperature is 98 degrees, 110 degrees or above will kill yeast.
Okay, got that. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I can give you
it's
some
in the private
ideas,
chat.
Sorry.
Well, check your private chats there.
Okay, I'll check it out. Why not in Messenger, Jack? After I get out here, I wouldn't be
Well,
able to check
yes,
again.
you can. Yes, you can. If you click on it, it'll be in your history.
All right, here.
Oh,
I
if
got
you
it.
want it in Messenger, I'll send it to Messenger. That's okay.
Yes, Messenger, please. So I always have it there.
There you go. Next, anyone else want anything?
Yeah, next, Brother Ronald, stop biting your tongue there. Speak up.
I can't even eat. Why would I bite my tongue?
Yeah.
I thought you are biting your tongue already, brother. So I need to move because my computer is low battery. I need to sit next to the.
Smiley Gamer, don't get jealous, mate. Come on, man. What sort of a comment's that? What are you jealous?
Oh, what?
Hey, Ronald, brother,
What, bud?
I'll get a girl to chew your food for you and feed you like a bird, okay? You ain't got to chew it.
I don't
Feed you
need her
like
to
a
chew the food. I
feed you
need her
like
to
a
chew-
bird.
I need her to chew something else.
Oh, okay.
The food I can drink. I'll just eat mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you bird food, mate.
She can chew apples and cinnamon and give you mashed, what, applesauce?
Yeah, but see, Jack, we got the food expert, and Bud, the food expert. I'm just a lowly craftsman. I'm a tailor. I don't know food.
Hey,
All right,
I'm
mate. If
one-
you live close to me, I'd feed you well, Ronald. Don't worry about that, mate.
Oh, I know we will. I'm gonna have a gun to your head.
Jack will gonna make us fat, I think.
No, I'm not fat. Look, I'm not fat. How am I
No,
going to make you fat? You're a marathon runner. You don't have to worry, JB. You're a marathon runner. After you eat a meal from me, go for a run in another half an hour.
You know, I gained 5 kilos during my holiday, Jack. So
Well, that's what happens when you. That's what happens when you lays about.
So I've been eating tabule every dinner since I'm back. I mean, I decided to start yesterday because I was forbid to eat those kind of food while I'm having my medicine that time. So I started yesterday since I finished to take my antibiotic and other kind of medicine. So from last night I started to eat salad, which is I didn't have any problem. So because I love my tabule. So yeah, yesterday I started already to have my favorite salad with my quinoa.
okay.
So you have any ideas to give me for a nice salad, green salad? I don't like pasta salad though.
She
Make
likes
a rocket
apples.
or spinach salad. That's all right.
She likes apples and celery in her salad.
Yeah, apple, celery, and garbanzo beans. I love that salad. But what else?
I don't. That's one vegetable I don't like. Celery. I mean,
Celery?
when you make a bolognese, you make what's called a sofrito, which is onion, carrot, and celery. It's different. Everything will melt when you cook it for a long time. That's the key to a good bolognese. You've got to cook it for a couple of hours. But I'm not a fan of celery. It tastes like soap.
I don't know. I love celery, even the soup. If I'm
Hey, Bruce, how you doing over there, mate? Good to see you. How you doing?
And Miguel is in the house too.
Yeah, you
Good
can
morning,
make celery
Miguel.
soup. Celery soup is quite easy to make.
Celery soup with carrot. I love that, and with a little bit of maybe a potato.
Get on you, Bruce. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, that's my favorite. One of my favorite salad, Mike. Apple, celery, garbanzo beans, and cilantro. I love that kind of salad.
JB, doing what I like adding on my salad.
What is your salad? What kind of salad you can offer me?
Same type as you, but I add like rotisserie chicken on it or grilled chicken. Just cut it into chunks, bite-sized pieces. It's delicious.
Happy Puppy, you make me laugh again. How are
Happy
you doing,
birthday.
by the way, Happy Puppy? Celery is just feel that gets stuck between you. I noticed that. Celery cold with peanut butter. Cod, you mean?
Man, that's a
Celery cold with peanut butter?
yeah, snack.
Snack? I have
Hmm.
not tried this one, Richard, but maybe I would consider on giving a try. I love celery, cherry celery, parsley, cilantro. I love those all kind of herbs. I love it. That's why I have my own celery in the garden. I have basil. I said I have mint as well. So what I did last night, I know tabule don't have normally they don't add a basil, but I add myself. I add my tabule with basil, little bit of basil last night. JB, how about KFC fried chicken and potato and lots of gravy? I cannot eat fried chicken, Bruce. I can eat chicken sometimes, but I'm trying to avoid chicken because I have a breakout with the chicken.
Okay. You can put ham in it. Any kind of meat that you're not allergic to.
I'm
Bacon
into,
bits.
I'm into
Bacon. Bacon bits are um, a must over here. Just
what?
about
Cherry said
bacon.
no to herbs. You don't like herbs, Cherry? I love herbs, all kind of herbs, even the sage. I don't eat too much pasta, but if I see a sage, if I just fry the sage and put on the pasta, I'm good with that. Or dry mint, it has to be fresh dry mint, and then you just have to crush the dry leaves of mint and put some Parmesan cheese, and I'm good with that. Actually, I wanna show you. I have a lot of ano here. I harvest yesterday. This is mint from my garden because I replanted, so I have to harvest some, and I wanna dry it because I like pasta with mint. Once it dried up, I just have to pour a little on my pasta and put some cheese on it, and I'm good with that with the pasta. I love herbs. I don't know. I know Filipino don't like herbs, but maybe because I've been exposed, or I've been just eating Arab food or French food when I was in overseas. So it's a matter of getting used to, I think. JB, how about fresh eyeballs? Goodness, no, I didn't try that. No. A fried cricket, yes, fried cricket. Maybe yes. I don't mind. I don't mind trying again that cricket that we guys talking about the other day. I might gonna try that during the season, huh?
Well, my brother said grasshoppers fried taste like pig. I thought, well, I'll have to try those.
Cool. What you said here, Richard. Hang on. Let me get back to Richard. Message. Happy Papi. Sorry about missing your message. I'm still about the same. Doctor called me tonight. Want me to go to the hospital. My hemoglobin count is too low, so they have to make it a little bit higher. You wash with very cold water, dry, and spread peanut butter. And wow, I should try that. I have peanut butter here. I have celery as well in the garden. I harvest some celery the other day, and after pulling out, I replant it.
That's delicious. Peanut butter and
Yes.
celery, peanut butter and apples.
Are you saying you just eat the celery with the peanut butter without uh adding a bread on it, or just like that?
No bread. Just put
Just like
some.
Just
Just
peanut butter and eat like that?
yes.
Okay. Well, may I try? What I have tried is like a hummus. I make my own hummus though. I don't buy hummus outside, so I do it myself. I buy my own fresh garbanzo beans, but blend it myself and make my own uh, flavor. So I use celery sometimes, sometimes mint, sometimes basil. So maybe I have to try that celery peanut butter that you guys talking about. So it's good to try. Peanut butter fried cricket, yum yum. I don't know. Cricket, yes, I might consider on trying that again. Celery with cream cheese. Yes, with cream, I tried that happy pappy. Try as kids cricket. The cricket, yes, I tried that many times. Like a
That
dipping sauce. I don't know how they do. Are you guys talking about the leaves of the celery or the celery stick with the peanut butter?
celery stick.
stalk.
There
Stick.
you go. You have to be more specific, okay? If you said celery stick, yeah, that very understanding. What about the carrot and peanut butter? Are you doing that too? No, I don't do. I do a carrot stick with how you call that? Hummus.
I love hummus. I I told my mom I can make that because she bought it for me, and I said, "Mom, don't waste your money. I can make that."
Yeah, it's true. Plus, you don't know how they made it. Maybe the blender is not clean enough. So do it by yourself. It's just since I got the pylori infections, I don't want to buy canned garbanzo beans anymore. So last Saturday, my son and I we bought different type of beans that I have to boil it myself because I used to buy canned beans. The cooked beans in can, the
Yeah.
preserved can, the
I
preserved
always
beans.
my favorite beans are pinto beans with ham hocks.
I don't know how you call this
Brother
kind of beans. Let me show you.
Brother Ronald, tell her pinto beans with ham hocks
What
mixed
is
with anything is great.
I
And
have
cornbread.
different beans here. I bought but I cannot find a fresh garbanzo bean, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my hummus because I love hummus. But I found this. This is black eyed peas.
Let me see. Yeah, black eyed peas.
That is black eyed peas, but I cannot find here the dry garbanzo beans because I want to make my own hummus because I'm forbid to buy. I mean to eat preserved food since I got my pylori infection. What about this? This is black beans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is mungo, I think. I have different kind of beans.
That's
I have
mungo.
purple beans too. This is
Yeah.
mungo.
I love me some
And
mungo.
this is different one too.
They look like
Well,
navy
I don't
beans.
know.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know what kind of beans is this. I have purple like these beans too. This size of beans.
They look like navy beans.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think
Ronald,
can
you
we use
want
this
to
as a hummus as well? Because I
JB
can
or
garbanzo beans.
JB or Ronald, do you want to tell Gypsy who the hillbilly is?
What?
Who's
Do you
asking
want
about?
to tell the Gypsy who hillbilly is? He's
What is
asking, he or she is asking, who's the hillbilly?
I don't know.
who's
Hey,
David,
Jamie.
Hey Jamie,
David,
good to see you.
is that Jamie?
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
that's Jamie.
Hi,
AKA Miss Bellingham.
Jamie. It's great to see you again, lady.
Hummus and cracker rocks. Yes, I love cracker, my skyflakes and my hummus, but sadly I cannot find the garbanzo beans dry. It's easy for me to make hummus before I figure out I have pylori infection. But since I got pylori infection, I cannot eat preserved food. So I start buying dry and cook myself.
Happy
This is
Pappy, I hope you're getting better. You're in my prayers.
I'm surprised you got black eyed peas in the Philippines.
I have. I found in the wet market. I actually have another type of beans here, brother. Let me show you. I love beans. So I have different type of beans at home, but just the garbanzo beans that I cannot find dry.
We grew up
Because
on almost every bean there is. Then we bud.
this one
Oh yeah.
I bought in the supermarket in Manila when I was there. It's a
Oh
quinoa
yeah.
white, and I have also the different color of quinoa,
Mm-hmm. Good for
and
you.
I have also this kind of beans.
They look like those are kidney beans.
Yeah, I think so. It's different kind of beans that I have. I get more a lot of quinoa because I love quinoa.
Mm-hmm. Don't quinoa yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. My sister-in-law loved black-eyed beans, but I didn't like them, and I always preferred pinto beans.
My ex-wife used to say, I don't like black eyed peas because they look like they looking at me. I'm like, shut the hell up. There's no people looking
Guys,
at
I'll
you.
be back. I have a purchase out in front of the gate. Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
The delivery.
No,
But
I ate them all. Pinto, kidney, lima beans, green beans, split pea, lentils, you name it.
oh yeah, that's whatever's on the table. We eat.
You don't
That
say,
was. It ain't no if ands or buts about it.
I don't like this. You'll take your ass to bed.
Yeah,
You don't like it? That's more for the rest of us.
yeah. And Jamie said he liked lima beans. I love them.
I
My
love me some lima
gosh,
beans. Ooh,
gosh.
any bean,
That
really.
was in that suffering succotash.
All
I
right.
love suffering succotash.
Oh, succotash is good. You know, with that concoction your mom make with all the other leftovers.
Oh yeah. And I saw Miguel here earlier, and I nicknamed Miguel the other day, Ronald. I
Mhm.
nicknamed him Speedy Gonzalez instead of Miguel Gonzalez. And he knew what it meant and he laughed.
All right. Now, when it comes to beans, mm-mm. You know, we connoisseurs.
Oh yeah.
There ain't a bean I ain't ate, except
Well,
maybe some African beans.
okay, I hadn't heard of them. But I talked to a Filipino a while back. She said, I don't know those expensive foods you make. And I was talking about uh, buttermilk biscuits and gravy. And I said, that's not for the rich people, dear. I said, that's for the poor people. And that's the food I grew up on. And that's what I love.
Hmm. You won't find no rich person eating what we eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody got pins of chew? Hey, Gypsy. Oops. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Jack, come back. Tell us ingredients. Tell us favorite meals. My gosh, I'm wanting to try something new.
Howdy. I'm doing good. How you doing, Gypsy? Gravy. What kind of gravy is that? We should ask to Jack. He is good at that.
Gravy.
Gravy. Biscuits when sausage gravy. I cannot eat sausage.
Oh,
No,
God.
some.
You can add bacon grease instead of sausage
No,
grease.
I
JB
cannot
to make
bacon now.
gravy.
No
JB,
for bacon. Yes, sir.
You know where to get some good biscuits and gravy at?
Uh-huh.
At
Oh.
Angeles at the VFW.
Oh yes, there. I've been there before.
Mhm.
But I have to avoid that place if I go there.
What?
It's because of my problem. You can keep the
Oh
community.
yeah. Yeah, you can be okay.
Well, maybe it's okay for one time, not very often.
No, hell to the devil, no. There ain't gonna be no fun if you're sick.
But is hillbilly? You see
Yeah,
this
I,
one?
no, I didn't see that, but yes, I'm a hillbilly,
So
and
you are
I'm
hillbilly.
I'm related to the second king in America, the
Yeah,
only other king in America.
the only king.
Banana. What? Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Sounds
Fried. Ooh,
good. Sounds good.
fried peanut butter.
The real king. You're the real king. Who's the real king? That
Elvis.
you are related to the real king, bud?
Elvis.
Yes, Elvis Presley.
I didn't know about that.
Yes,
What?
I
you
know
did.
but I don't take that serious until you said it. So,
Me and you and Ronald and
well, I was told
Bear
they
and
don't say it.
what?
I was told by Christian.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I don't want to say it. But you mentioned it.
Yeah,
But
but they said
you,
don't mention it until you mention by yourself.
well, you said I don't know who that is. I let you watch a video. You said I don't know who that is, but he looks like Bud. And I said, and the Irish guy, he said, "Do you mean to tell me you don't know who the most famous singer in the world is, Elvis Presley?"
Yeah,
And
but that was a
he
private.
he
That was a
couldn't believe it.
private bed.
Yeah,
That
but
is a private live stream. Remember when we talk
yes,
about it?
that was funny though. That was funny because you did not know.
Well, and by mentioning, don't say it to everybody.
Okay, it'll
And
never be said again.
secret until you said it so.
Well, it wasn't secret, but it will never be mentioned again. Okay.
All right. So now it's not private, huh? So you're famous. You're related. You are related to famous.
No, you're the famous one. I'm not famous. Elvis was
Come on.
famous, and JB McGarrigan is famous. I'm not famous.
But you're related to one of the famous.
Yeah, but that don't matter. I can't help who I'm related to in this world.
Sure, I feel swelling head here. I know someone related to the king,
Mickey Mouse.
but it's related to the king Mickey Mouse. Happy Papi,
Oh,
I know you feel much better today as you can make a joke.
How you
that's
doing, Happy Pappy?
funny, Happy Pappy. Happy
Yeah,
Pappy know me long enough.
Yeah, Bud Presley is about a fifth or sixth cousin of Elvis Presley.
Yeah. Well, in the 1900s, my grandma and grandpa was born, my parents were born, and I'm born in the 1900s. 1800s, how many people were born? I don't know. I need to go
So
back
what
and
you're
look.
saying, what you're saying is you're a distant relation, yeah?
Yes, but I've got the Presley bloodline in me because I've got a picture, Jack, of my daddy and my great grandpa Presley, and he looked like Elvis Presley's daddy, a twin. I don't like that. I don't like that picture because it's at his funeral.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But I will share it with you because I know you. You're a great guy to me.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Is that how he said it?
Yeah, thank you very much.
With the side lips on an angle.
Yeah.
Mine do that too. My daddy and me are the only one who resemble him out of all of our cousins.
A Korean troll. Who is a Korean troll? Gypsy out, held out for review. I don't know if Gypsy is still there listening. I might stop by to say hello to everyone.
Oh, that was the guy who asked who
Because he'll be that whose
Well,
body,
the
body is
hillbilly.
really. Yeah, that's Gypsy.
Who?
Gypsy.
Yeah, but I don't know Gypsy.
But says who?
Gypsy is one of spy group. One of us.
In America or Philippines or
No, he is
our.
American. He is American.
Okay, thank you, JB.
He is
Now I
an
know
American.
where to find him. Thank you.
No, I don't know. He don't have a channel. You don't have a channel. He is just one
I
of
don't-
the
I don't have to have a channel to find someone. My cousin is Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, and he worked after that for the presidents. I don't need no other information.
Cool.
The moonshine jar. He's on the jet fuel, mate. He's on the jet fuel, not the moonshine jar.
I've got moonshine that's too stout.
Moonshine jar.
JB, she could take one shot when she's here. Boom.
Well,
Bada bing, bada boom.
Pray for my day, my visa to. I mean, pray for me that I will get. They will gonna grant my application, and one day we might gonna meet you guys in the U.S. We're still talking about his kind skin.
You know, Ronald. Really, in reality, Ronald. Bud lives on a farm. He got a lot of big property he got there. But I reckon he's got one big section there with a whole heap of magic mushrooms.
Probably. I mean, you got to go down there to the holler and find out.
Magic mushroom. Huh?
Got the magic mushrooms going on there,
I
bud.
wouldn't be surprised.
Did you guys
Oh,
try
yeah.
magic mushroom? Who of you tried magic mushroom?
Oh, hell no.
No,
No, I just got elderberries and pears,
no, he gets onto the food topic.
figs.
Pigs.
Yeah, fig tree. I planted a fig tree
Yeah.
last year.
You guys did not try magic mushroom.
Mm-mm.
Magic mushroom gonna go bonkers.
That's funny.
No, thank you.
Southern folks is proud. Are you one of the Southern folks, guys? I mean, not Jack, but I don't know about Bud and Brother Ronald.
Yes, I'm Southern. I was raised in the Bible Belt, JB.
Do you?
The Bible Belt. Yeah.
I was raised by the leather belt.
Should I try the magic mushroom now, Mike?
Hell no.
Don't touch that shit.
You're going to be She gonna be like Superman OCD.
Worse than LSD.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm already OCD enough. I don't want to add up on top of that.
Yeah, you're gonna be super hyper. You couldn't even stand yourself. You be fixing your clothes all day.
Goodness, guys.
What's this comment you made, Jay? You are mean, making us hungry all the time. What's that comment, JB?
Yeah, you are mean because we are quiet. We don't think about food. But once you showed us your food, then you make us hungry. We are trying to stick on our diet, but
Well, at least it's going to be a better comment than what Ronald's going to put. I'll tell you.
Hey, man, I got
He's gonna assassinate me.
I see that being mean of you.
I'm gonna be totally upset.
I got a comment here. Anything but what is it? Okra. What's wrong with okra?
Someone don't know what is magic mushroom here, guys. Do you want to tell something about this magic mushroom? I don't know it before until I figure out myself. My ex was eating magic mushroom and I don't know what it is before.
I don't like the okra the way my grandmother made it. She just cooked it and boiled it, and then you can see all the little bubbles, and it looked like somebody just.
Yeah, that's the problem if you don't cook them. My mum used to make a good recipe with okra, but she used to use
Nario or Mario? Super Mario, Smiley Gamer. What a Filipino not thinking about food. Well, I care about my health. Here, Peter, how you doing, by the way? I try to avoid fattening food, especially now that I have, a problem to my digestive system. I need to be careful. Oh my God, I must go before Mike come wake up for asking magic mushroom. Send me a message, Shari. I will tell you what is magic mushroom. Okra is good, breaded and I just want my okra if grilled or steamed.
Deep fried.
I don't want a deep fried.
That's the only way I'll eat it.
Oh yeah, deep fried is the best.
I don't want deep fried. I want the grilled or steam only.
I just don't like the slime.
Yeah, my mother used to make an okra dish, and she used to buy this pomegranate syrup, and you can use it in desserts or cooking. So she made a tomato-based sauce with lamb fillets, small, lamb fillets, and she used to put the spices, the herbs, and all that sort of stuff, onion, all that, okra. The pomegranate syrup, and she used to cook it for like a couple of hours. And I'll tell you what, mate, what a dish that was. Full of flavor, mate, full of flavor.
Oh, yeah. And I was reading Gypsy's comment, said them Southern folk is proud. I don't know where you're from, Gypsy, but are you not proud also? I'm proud. Me and my brothers do not do anything incorrect in front of our mother. It's God first, my mother, and family and friends, and then land comes next. That is my respect for the world.
Plus, you get a good ass whipping if you do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know anything about accents and southern this and southern that and where you're from. It's a bit like here. We get called Mexicans down here in Victoria.
Damn.
People from the north call us Mexicans in the south.
They call us Yankees in Britain and
We call you
Australia.
Yankees. Yeah.
In Australia also, but I said, now, how are we Yankees? Because I looked at the definition of rebels, and we rebelled against the king and queen back when we fought for freedom. So we are rebels technically. And they said yes. So, and they were calling me Yankee and other Americans. All Americans they call Yankees.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, it's good to see you. Hope everything's going well for you and Ash.
What is pink banana now, Charlie? I think Charlie's talking about the pink mushroom here. Pink banana. Pinky banana. Well, there's a pink banana, huh? Have you guys seen pink banana before?
Mm-mm.
There's a pink banana here in the Philippines. Let me show you. There. Hang on. Oops. Sorry. So you guys haven't seen a pink banana, huh, in your life?
I've seen a couple of pink elephants.
This is one of Christian's elephant. There. There's a pink banana.
Ooh.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah, there is pink banana
Okay.
here in the Philippines.
I won't have to look it up.
Mm-hmm. But most of them, they are not edible. It's just monkey eat them. But if you like on eating bananas with lots of seeds, then it tastes good. But for me, it's very hassle to eat bananas with the seeds, so I don't like it. You can find them. You can find them everywhere here in the jungle. We call them wild bananas. That only monkeys and animals in the jungle eating them.
If a monkey can't beat me up, I'll eat it.
They are not soft as the normal banana smiley gamer because there are lots of seeds in it. That is the result of having multitask on YT, chat, and messenger. Stop gossiping. Stop gossiping in messenger and in YouTube. Shari, you're gonna lose yourself. You see, there are some TikTokers American found in the jungle the pink banana and they're eating it. It's sweet. It's just too hassle to eat it with the seeds.
You not got a ninja grinder?
No, if you grind it, it's gonna be bitter. You know.
Okay. Well, you could make peanut butter out of a ninja grinder. Peanuts are cheap in the Philippines, I've heard.
Oh, well, if you do it by yourself, if you want to have a safer peanut butter, you can do it yourself. That is my plan actually, but to make my own peanut butter, I bought a dry peanut. I have it here in my container because I got this brain problem. I have this problem in my head, the OCD thing problem. So once the doctor told me I shouldn't eat preserved food, then I come all to all those kind of food that is preserved. So I came up to idea that my peanut butter is preserved. So now I have to make my own peanut butter. So now I have to do it.
All jarred food is preserved. They have to preserve it somehow.
Yeah, and that's
And if you
not
look at the
the,
preservatives that they use, I mean, the numbers are astronomical.
yeah.
So
Tell her,
the peanut
Jack,
butter
that's
it's
not the best food.
preserved.
Well,
Jack,
canned
the
food, jarred food, I mean, it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
What about the peanut butter?
Make your own.
Yeah, that's why I bought my dry peanut and I will gonna do it
Make
myself.
your own peanut butter, yeah. It's not hard to do.
And
As long as
ours,
you've got a blender, so you can, smash the peanuts and make them into a paste. Use a bit of oil,
Yes,
little
I
bit of,
will gonna
little bit
use
of honey. That's it.
Well,
Done.
yeah.
JB, JB don't have to add no oil. Peanuts have enough oil in them,
I'm thinking to add up a little bit
but
of olive oil,
add salt.
Just use
Add,
vegetable oil, not olive oil.
not olive
I got
oil.
I got a video on that as well. Where you
You,
been on
oh,
my channel, JB? Where you been? You never on my channel. Where you been? You
you
learn
know
all
me
this
when
stuff.
when I want to do
Where you
something like that,
been? Where
I
you
go to
been there?
Google.
Where
I
you
don't
been?
know you
You
have
see
it.
that, Ronald? It's simple to make peanut butter. It's not hard at all.
yeah,
I
but
know
don't
it's
No,
not
use
you
a
just
hard.
use you just use a bit of vegetable oil or canola oil.
yeah, not that
If you can
olive.
put a bit of salt, a bit of honey,
I'm
and
avoiding
just make
canola
it,
oil.
and then just make it blend it all up.
I'm just using olive oil since I got this problem, so I don't want those other, yeah,
Yeah, make
because
your
well,
own Star Trekker. That's it. Yeah, make your own jams. Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
yeah,
just try it without the
They've got to,
oil first, JB.
They got to preserve everything. They got to do that because how are they going to keep? They have
at
to
least you
preserve.
know how it made, right?
Well, well, if you make it yourself, you know what you're putting in, what ingredients you're putting,
Yeah,
and then
Mm.
just salt.
keep it in a sealed container or a sealed jar. It'll keep.
Yeah, I just the purchase that I just arrived is a grinder, for
For the
for
peanuts,
yes.
you just use a blender, darling.
I have a normal blender here, but it's too
Yes,
big.
just use
So
a
go the
blender. Doesn't
smaller
matter.
one.
Just use a
No,
blender.
I just got
And if you
the
want it smooth, just blend the hell out of the peanuts. If you want it to be chunky, don't blend it too much.
it's just
There's
my
two types.
blender doesn't blend the dry.
Why?
I don't know. As the cheap
Mine
one.
does.
I don't know. Mine doesn't blend dry.
If you
If you
get
don't
an if you
clean it,
get a Ninja blender, it will do it all.
I don't know
Ninja
if the new
blender. That's a
one.
new Ninja. Good old Ninja, mate.
I don't
Yes.
know. I've been trying to find a proper blender to blend some dry beans, something like that, like my peanut, because I want to make my own peanut butter.
Yeah, it's not hard to make it yourself.
It's got 4 or
Yeah,
6 blades in it,
I'm
and it
scared to
stirs
finally
it.
question. Anyways, so yeah, we can make our own food instead of buying them everything outside. Well, we still have to buy, but at least we make them by ourselves. Make sure it's safe. To plug the blender in the make and to make it. I know, right? Happy
I need
thought.
to make it work.
It's just don't
Well,
work with
just
liquid.
but well, what you want to do is just when you put the peanuts in, put the peanuts and then drop some oil in there, about even a teaspoon. You can add more oil a bit later if you want it more smooth, but just drop some oil in there. You need something, some liquid in there, and
Yeah,
you can
that
actually
is what
drop some honey in there as well. It'll just come together.
that is what I'm doing when I do my hummus, and I don't want
Almost
too
as,
much oil
almost
in
as
it.
easy because the chickpeas are soft.
Yeah,
I've made that as well.
but now, Jack, I cannot
I've made, I've
try
made,
those soft garbanzo
yeah,
beans.
but I made my own version hummus though, totally different.
Yeah, of course,
Because
totally different the taste
because
and
the
the taste.
hummus you need the sesame paste. That's the
Yes,
main, and yogurt.
yeah, I don't put
They're the two
yogurt.
main ingredients for it. You have to. The sesame paste is what makes it tasty, obviously.
Yeah,
But I
well,
don't do that. I don't do it that way.
I will. What I do with my hummus, Jack, I just put herbs. That's it.
Yeah, well, you can put spices, you can put herbs, you can put cumin powder in there if you wanted to. It's up to
Mm.
you what you want to put.
I make it easy, as
You
long
got
I
to put,
can.
you got to put heaps of garlic though. That's the main trick. You got to put a
Yeah,
lot of garlic.
garlic. I
You got to,
add garlic. It's either garlic, mint,
you got it.
or basil. I love basil or mint. I just blend it together fresh.
Yeah, my sister grows all her herbs. She's got that many different herbs. If I need basil or oregano or sage or marjoram or anything like that.
Seeds that I don't have. I love seeds.
Thyme. She's got everything. Parsley, mint, you name it. She's got it. They're green thumbs from my mother, though. My mother was a green thumb, rest of her soul.
I have lots
You
of
plant
mint.
anything, it grew. You know what I mean, Ronald?
Yeah, I grow myself here. I grow my own mint and basil, celery.
Yeah.
If you are herbs lover, you might have
Yeah,
some.
well, yeah. She grows it all.
Yeah.
And if I'm there, sometime if I go there, and she goes, "What do you want? Just take out of the garden." Parsley. I don't need to go buy parsley. She's got parsley that grows there like grass.
Yeah, I got everything
The
there.
continental parsley, the continental one.
Well, there are different type of parsley.
Yes, you got the flowerette parsley,
Mhm.
but the continental one's better to use. I'll be back in a tick.
Sure. Happy. I think you're feeling much better to joke around today, huh? Good to hear that. Chari, you still here? Happy puppy, that can be said a lot of things. Yeah. Well, how you doing, by the way, Mike? I thought you were gonna join the panel today, and you decided to stay there in the chat. Smiley Gamer, you still here or you fall asleep? You're lurking. So you prefer to lurk down there so you can go somewhere else while I'm live streaming, huh, Mike?
Another lurker.
That's good. I got all your attention, brother.
Okay.
And Bud, you okay there? You've been quiet already. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm to
Yeah.
forget.
I was fixing to make some mixed vegetables to eat for today. My breakfast.
Okay. But what's your plan for the Holy Week? You guys have special plans during Holy Week? What you guys normally do during Holy Week?
We don't
What-
have the week here.
What's Halloween?
Holiday. I mean, this. How can I say in your
We just got Easter Sunday and Sunday Mass.
Holy Week?
Oh.
It's Holy Week. Good Friday, Good Saturday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. What you guys normally do during those periods?
Whatever you want me to, I'll do it.
Good one. Hey, good one, bud. Good Friday. Here in the Philippines, if it's Good Friday, we are forbidden to eat meat. Whatever animals, we cannot eat them. And Good Saturday, Holy Saturday, that is everyone have to go to the water to get rid of all your sins. That's how we do it.
It's gonna be some dirty water.
Well,
Yeah.
JB, I heard you mention a while back mosquitoes must be in your well water.
Yeah, that's
And-
why I put a screen there. But
Yes.
that's not it. It's not just only that my worries, but because the septic tank, I have the septic tank here, but
Yeah.
it's further down away to my well. But I have this OCDB problem, so I still think that maybe there's some liquid that coming down to the well from the septic tank. That's
Well,
why I don't know.
It has to be 50 foot from the septic. But lemongrass will keep mosquitoes from going around water.
Well, you
Lemongrass
see
and
my well. You see how far is it? I mean, my well has a screen, a mosquito net screen. Can you? I don't know if you can see it. This one. There's
but- did you put lemongrass in it?
lemongrass in the
Yeah.
water.
Yes, it keeps mosquitoes will not go in lemongrass water.
What you mean? I put the lemongrass inside?
Yeah, cut cut it into hand-sized chunks and throw it in because they will not go in any acidic water like
That will
limes.
be the water turn out if I put the lemongrass there.
It's not going to hurt it. It's already broke. And that's what I saw on YouTube. The guy did it from rain barrels because rain barrels will produce mosquitoes like crazy.
We have lots of that in the farm. So if
That,
you are saying that that could help to avoid the mosquitoes, then I don't know. I'm very careful with my well because the water supply inside of the house is coming from that well. That's
yes,
why it's clean.
I don't know for a fact, but it's worth a try because you cannot tear up something that's already tore up.
So what if I cut some of that and put in the net and drop it inside of the well? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, according to the video that I watched.
I don't know.
Because they
Some of
will not. Well, you can try it in a cup first if you want to. Put water in a cup, then mosquitoes will lay what, Ronald? 800 eggs in a cup of water, 8 ounces.
You got me.
And, well, put the lemongrass in there, and if they do not, that will prove it to you. I
oh,
always try to always test things to prove it.
I just don't want the water goes bad, because the water from the well is, supply the whole house and the
Well,
old house.
lemon lemongrass won't make it go bad. Your mosquitoes are what's making it go bad. So you will not be harming your water. Is
If
that
that lemongrass stayed in the water for long, it will turn into like it will
and
create mold in there, don't you think?
I don't know. I don't have lemongrass. But whenever we mow like around our pond, we sometimes grass will fly into the water. There's no mold.
I don't know. Maybe I
All
put
you
control
all you have to
mold, but
do
I put
all you have to do
in
is
the net.
just put a glass of water, run out of your faucet, and cut some lemongrass in it. And do another cup beside of it without lemongrass and see which one the mosquitoes get into.
I can
And
try. I can give a
yeah,
try.
that's a test.
Yeah, I will give it a try. Okay, so Mike said here, Miss JB, whatever you have with OCD, I can match you with paranoia. Goodness, guys. Okay, so I need to fix my problem, huh? But I don't think I will ever fix that problem in my head. Anyway, so add lemongrass, a little sugar, and couple tea bag, and you have sweet lemon tea. Happy puppy. Yeah, for sure. But I have not tried the lemongrass tea, Happy Puppy.
Yes. Remind me to tell Jack that The Hunter, I paused to watch you, JB. I love that movie, The Hunter. That
Uh,
thylacine animal lived in America in the 30s, and they got video. It was the last one ever in the world that was reported, and it was sad. I don't like to see animals hurt or come
yeah,
to extinction.
Anyway, so we still have 10 people in the house. How come they are very quiet now? Where are they gone? All of them are lurking.
Probably.
Happy puppy, that sounds good. Add sweet sugar with honey. Less sugar for me. I don't want sugar. I've been trying to eat something without lots of spice, like too much salt or pepper or seasoning something, like Knorr cubes, magic syrup.
Oh, especially that. That's the worst.
Mm-hmm. You know what is that, brother? Magic syrup. I don't like it, but the boys when they cook, when they cook.
MSG. They
Well, you
banned
know, I watched the video on MSG, and that was just doctors getting together. One had to be known for saying something that was new, and they said MSG is not bad, actually.
JB
I
wants diet. What is
I
bland?
don't know for a fact.
Oh,
Well, the doctor would say that so that they can put more people on high blood pressure medication.
yeah, that's true.
True.
That's true. I'm not just really into sweet, Mike. I thought I'm doing well to my diet before I get sick, but I still got sick, so I need to be more careful than I was, I think. But MSG makes everything good. There you go. Oh my.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, guys, since it's more than 2 hours now, so I'm going to end the live stream now. That is number one. Oh,
Well,
it's not number one, but you see, I tried my best to eat better food. I mean, it's not. I'm not eating really, such food outside, but I still get sick. But now I have to be more careful than I was. Like I'm taking.
Don't worry.
brother,
You're not eating American food. You still safe.
Brother
Yeah.
Ronald, we better say hello and whatever else to JB before she ends. Because when she says goodbye, it's
Yeah.
over and done. Boom.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
She,
you
JB,
guys for your time. All right, brother.
JB,
Thank you so
have
much.
a
And Peter was avoiding to come up in the panel today as well for some reason. Why is that?
Peter. He's talking to a foreigner.
Ah,
He's yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what. It's bless his heart. Y'all have a great one.
yeah,
You
you guys
too,
have a great
bud.
one, right? And thank you so much for your time, guys. Everyone in the chat, and I don't know who's still here. Star Trekker, Mike Sullivan, Happy Papi. Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Yes, bye bye everyone, and I hope to see you again next time.
Play that music.
Bye bye. Hang on. Let me put the music up, down there.